It's 2 a.m. You've just put down your phone after 3 hours of infinite scrolling. And there it is, that weight in your chest, that mix of anxiety and emptiness. You feel guilty because you know you'll be exhausted tomorrow, but what you don't know is that this feeling isn't a failure of your willpower. It's a biological tax. While you were chasing pleasure on the screen, your brain was activating a defense mechanism to punish you. Today, we're going into the chemical war happening inside your head and discovering how Stanford experts propose you take back control of your life. Dr. Anna Lembke, one of the world's leading authorities on addiction, calls it the balance trap. Your brain has an unbreakable rule, equilibrium. When you flood it with cheap dopamine, likes, sugar, notifications, the scale tips toward pleasure. But your brain panics. To prevent your neurons from burning out due to the signal overload, it triggers emergency alarms. This process is called homeostasis. It's as if your brain is flipping the light switches because the voltage is too high. But here's the dark part, your brain doesn't just lower the volume on pleasure, it releases dynorphin, a chemical specifically designed to make you feel bad. That irritability and emptiness you feel after using your phone is, literally, your brain paying the debt for the pleasure you consumed. Dynorphin stays in your system much longer than dopamine. That's why, after a peak of easy pleasure, nothing in the real world motivates you. Working on your business, reading, or exercising feels like an impossible task, not because you're lazy, but because your dopamine receptors are shut down for safety. You are living in a motivation deficit created by your own biology. Now, the extreme solution of moving 30 days away from civilization isn't realistic for someone with a job or a business. That's why Dr. Cameron Sepah, a professor at UCSF, developed Dopamine Fasting 2.0. Dr. Sepah doesn't ask you to live like a monk, he asks you to regain flexibility. His proposal is progressive, start with a daily level. Choose the last 2 hours of your day to be a zone free of digital impulses. It's not about doing nothing. It's simply about turning off the noise so your dopamine receptors can turn the volume back up. By doing this, you give your balance a chance to level out without needing drastic measures. And what happens when the urge to check your phone is uncontrollable? Author Nir Eyal proposes the 10-minute rule. When you feel that mental itch for dopamine, don't tell yourself, I can't. Say, I can do it in 10 minutes. That small window of time breaks the short circuit of impulsivity. You are proving to your brain that you are in command, not the app. Reclaiming your attention is the most valuable skill of the 21st century. As we saw in the video about the why, without a deep reason, your brain will always choose the easy path. But with today's knowledge, you already have the tools to stop being a chemical hostage. If you want to learn how to design a routine that works in favor of your biology and not against it, subscribe and hit the notification bell. Let's build that 1% together. See you in the next video.